Welcome back to Inazuma, everybody. Look at those clouds. Those are so pretty. We are here to speak with Yae Miko. After successfully talking to the Electro Archon last time and surviving that fight somehow, we're here to resolve things and see where the rest of this quest takes us.
If it isn't the triumphant traveler. And why might you be visiting the shrine? A sign of piety, perhaps?
Oh yeah, why are we here? I thought Paimon said we were here for some reason, but I forget what it was.
You literally told us to come meet you here!
That's right. She told us to come meet her here. That's funny.
I was just joking. I've been waiting for you.
It seems that she's in a good mood. That seems like a good sign.
Seems like someone's in a pretty good mood.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm. Catching up with an old friend I hadn't seen in years was truly delightful. By the way, I heard that you had a duel before the throne, with a Fatui Harbinger no less. Courageous and astute. I must say, I am most impressed.
Right, that whole thing that happened. I wonder how she feels about that. Because I feel a little bad about the fact that we sort of challenged her in a way that we knew would end in her death, but I guess Vega really just wanted to enact revenge on her. It was a spur of the moment thing, and I don't know what came over me. Yeah.
Defeating Signora head-on in a duel means that your strength exceeds my expectations.
I don't know if I want to feel happy about that or not.
Still, you did end up victorious. I gather congratulations are in order.
True, thank you, because that means I didn't die. Hooray.
Sure feels good to finally thwart the Fatui plan for once.
I wonder if Yae Miko is here, does that mean that A has left her plane of euthymia as well? Is she out and about now?
They caused plenty of trouble along the way, but at the very least, they didn't get their hands on another Gnosis.
Hooray! Oh my god, that's right, they didn't get their hands on the Gnosis. Oh, this isn't over, is it?
Wait a second. Did you say Gnosis?
What do you know?
As in, the little thing that looks something like a chess piece.
Oh. Does it? Actually, yeah. Yeah, I see it. Okay, cool.
Yep, that's
Nice
the
comparison.
one. You've seen one too? Gnosis belong to the Seven. They're what keep them connected to Celestia.
I don't know if you should be telling people this, Paimon.
Oh.
That was said to us in confidence. Why did you say oh in that tone of voice?
What's wrong?
I handed that over.
What? Wait, what? Wait, who did you give it to? You, what? Why did you have it? You're not the Archon. And you were never working with the Fatui. Why would you give it to them?
You did what now?
What?
Well, how else was I supposed to save your skin from the balladeer exactly?
Oh! Oh, and she was dodging the question earlier. And we asked how she got us away from... Oh. Oh my god. Also, I'm sorry, but I can't get over it. The way that she said, oh, her tone of voice was just so funny. The Gnosis is long gone, then.
The balladeer is number 6 of the Fatui Harbingers. In terms of strength, he is superior to Signora.
Oh. Signora was... I want to say 8th? I don't quite recall. Oh dear, I was just about to say... It's going to get so complicated. We're going to see more Fatui people. Maybe we'll see the consequences of killing Signora, a diplomat, even though I think that we have a lot of legal protection here. But nope, he's already taken it.
I'm not the kind of person who risks life and limb for any old reason.
For once, Paimon just does not know what to say.
To be fair, it doesn't seem like she knew what it was. But why was the Gnosis in your hands? I guess because she's the Archon's familiar? She was taking care of it?
After A created her puppet vessel, she no longer had anywhere to put it.
I guess she couldn't take it with her into her mind, but she couldn't leave it relatively unprotected with the puppet?
As her erstwhile closest friend, A handed it over to me, and I've kept it in the Grand Narukami Shrine ever since.
Oh, it's been here. Wow. Her erstwhile closest friend. That word reminds me of Dvalin.
She no longer
Interesting
needs the
parallel
power
there.
of the Gnosis, and in any case, she tells me she has severed ties with Celestia.
Interesting. She no longer needs the power of the Gnosis. I have been wondering what exactly the power did for the gods. Or the Gnosis did for the gods in terms of power. And I believe back in the day I theorized that it was what gave Zhongli his ability to create Mora as sort of the fulfillment and manifestation of his social contract with his people. And so it would definitely make sense, if something like that is the case, that the Electro Archon would have no interest in keeping the Gnosos when she basically doesn't fulfill any sort of social contract with her people anymore. And in any case, she tells me she has severed ties with Celestia. That's very interesting. I wonder why. Does she blame them for what happened? Does she not like what happened? Does she fear that the same thing will happen to her?
Thus, the Gnosis became not only useless, but also a potential source of conflict.
True.
Is that not a good bargain, exchanging it for the one at the core of the plan? Judging by the results, at least, I dare say I struck a good deal.
The eye smile.
When you put it like that, Paimon has to agree. The Traveler is worth more than a Gnosis.
Aw, you flatter me. No wonder we haven't seen the Balladeer since, and never knew I could fetch such a high price. Yeah, no wonder we haven't seen him. He did go away suspiciously quietly, didn't he?
Well, what's done is done. And Paimon heartily thinks we'll be getting it back now. Let's leave the past in the past.
Bygones are bygones, I guess. We seem a little unconcerned about the fact that the Fatui now have 4 of the 7 Gnosis, if we're counting the Saritz as herself. That's fast. That's going mighty quickly, wouldn't you say?
So anyway, you still haven't told us why you called us here today.
It's to thank you.
Aw.
Really?
I appreciate you recognizing our efforts, even though it was mostly your plan.
You intend to travel all over Teyvat, and the time has come for the Inazuma leg of your trip to come to an end, has it not?
Oh, you might be surprised. I have a lot more to do here.
As a mark of my gratitude, I will answer any questions you may have about the road ahead or the events of the past.
Oh, interesting. Our dialogue tree is with her this time, not the Archon, it would seem. Yep, here we go.
What would you like to know about?
About the puppet!
That puppet was built with technology that has been lost to time. Perhaps she, as a god, is the only one privy to the knowledge of its origins.
I feel like Yae Miko definitely knows as well. Technology that has been lost to time. So this puppet has been around for a long time. She did say that the Archon has been in her mindscape for centuries, so this puppet's very old.
Still, there's one other thing on this topic that I suspect you may be curious to know.
Yes?
Before A began modifying her own godly form, she took it upon herself to create a prototype puppet.
Oh, okay, so she did practice. So maybe that figure we saw in the cutscene was a puppet? What happened to it?
You mean there are 3 Raiden Shoguns?
Yeah, where's the 3? There's the original body, there's the active puppet. Yeah, what happened to the old one?
No, the prototype was merely a proof of concept. Its appearance and intellect were not based on A. It was a test.
Oh, interesting. Is it the boss I've been fighting? Probably not. I feel like if you were going to make a test puppet, you wouldn't make such a weapon of destruction. Except she was trying to create a puppet of an Archon, so it would need to be very powerful. But I feel like that puppet came from an even older civilization. I feel like something about that was mentioned during the summer event that I watched. I'm trying to think if I know of any other puppets. Not that I know of.
The original plan was for A to simply discard it. But perhaps A thought this to be too cruel, because in the end she chose only to seal the power within it.
Oh, so she has a heart. It's a little buried, but she has a heart. Consider it for this puppet that she made. Seal the power within it. Okay, so is there a random citizen of Inazuma walking around with the power of a god inside them?
Later, this
That's pretty
puppet
fun.
wandered Inazuma
Oh!
as an ordinary human male with his own consciousness, until the Fatui took an interest in him.
Oh no, do the Fatui have him?
Ugh, not the Fatui.
Of course they do. But wait, so that must mean, because I'm thinking about how old this puppet must have been. If he must be older, if he's still alive, than the current Shogun puppet. So he's probably about as, I don't know how old the Shogun puppet is, actually. If I had to guess, I would say the Shogun puppet is probably around 500 years. Because Raiden Shogun was saying that we saw in the cutscene, she saw the destruction of Kanuya, didn't she? So that's probably after that she made the puppet, because it's probably after that she became obsessed with eternity, if I'm understanding correctly. So this puppet's probably around 500 years old, and the Raiden Shogun puppet is a little bit younger than the first one. So he could still be alive. And I was going to ask then, well, when did the Fatui get founded? But if I had to guess, they probably also got founded about 500 years ago because of everything that happened that really had an impact on the Tsaritsa. Because we know from Venti that she changed after the fall of Kanuya, or the incident 500 years ago. Could be a different incident, almost certainly not though. So the Fatui are probably also, as an organization, around 500 years old. So sometime between then and now, they took an interest in this puppet. Is he okay? What happened to him? Please tell me they didn't take him apart.
Some eccentric geniuses in the ranks of the Fatui made adjustments to the prototype, not only unsealing his power, but very likely rendering him even more formidable than his original specifications.
Oh, interesting. The tree just turned on. Surely you don't mean...
The object of divine creation is now the one who has taken possession of the nemeses. And the prototype puppet is now known as the Balladeer.
No! What? No! Real? No way! That's too perfect. That's too perfect. Are you sure? Really? Wait, that's so cool. That is too cool. And he has the Gnosis now. Ooh, that would be really interesting. I wonder if he'll keep it. Oh, do you think that the Tsaritsa is collecting the Gnosis to give to her Harbingers to make them super strong? So she just lost a Harbinger. And there's what, 11 of them? And there's 7 Gnosis? Okay, never mind. But, oh my goodness. Oh, I'm learning. Oh my god. Okay. I'm so excited because I barely know anything about him as a character, but he's one of my favorite characters. So I'm just really excited to learn anything about him. That is so cool. So he was originally a puppet designed as practice, basically a prototype, but then she didn't want to kill him, and so he wandered around, and the Fatui took him at some point. Who knows if that was a kidnapping or not. It did a little bit of remodeling, I guess. Hopefully that was with his consent. And now he's part of the Fatui. Do you think he holds a grudge? Do you think he feels discarded? But the parallels! Wait, the parallels I was talking about! Because he would have been made after whatever incident inspired the Archon to do what she did. Do you think he holds the same memories? Probably not, because he wasn't modeled in her image, Yae Miko said. Oh my god, I want to know more. Please tell me more.
What a crazy story!
That's so interesting. I wonder how they feel about him. I wonder if they would have any perturbations with trying to destroy him now, if they came to blows. Probably not. I feel like they're both the type to be less than sentimental if it came to a fight. Interesting.
It is, isn't it? Who can say whether it's coincidence or destiny?
About the former Raiden Shogun, yeah.
I'm surprised an outlander like you is aware that there was once a change of Electro Archon. Few citizens of Inazuma are aware of this.
How do we know this? Venti told us? Zhongli told us? One of the two.
Morat's told us.
Aha.
He said that the Electro Archon Ball has passed away.
Oh, is that her Archonly name?
Yes. The
Ball.
truth of the matter is that there were two twin gods, Baal and Beelzebub.
We just started this episode. How can you be addressing all of my theories? I'm actually getting answers. I'm so happy.
Twin gods?
Twin gods, you say? Like birds? One might compare them to?
They won the Archon War together, and when
Wow.
Baal established the shogunate, Beelzebul became her Kagemusha, or shadow warrior. In other words, she acted as Baal's body double.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so Baal is the one who's passed. Beelzebul is the one that we have currently. And that's what she was talking about with her name meaning shadow. body double. Well, she almost certainly blames herself for Baal's death then, doesn't she?
Beelzebul is A, with whom we are now both acquainted. Baal's name was Makoto.
And that's who she lost. It's all coming together.
As far as the world was aware, there were not two, but one. They complemented each other, and they ruled Inazuma jointly. So there was no need for the public to know the truth.
And thinking back on it, they definitely blatantly showed this to us in that cutscene last time. A little animatic, but it's very nice to have textual confirmation and clarification.
In fact, the name Baal and the title of Raiden Shogun was understood to refer to both of them. Right up until...
Until what?
Well.
Makoto died several hundred years ago in a war that I was not personally involved in.
Oh.
Since then, A has assumed the shogunate.
Several hundred years ago. Do you think it was the Conrian War? Or the destruction of Conria, more like? Could be. She's not specifying, but she was saying that she was not personally there. Inconclusive.
Losing her sister must have been super hard on A.
Oh, thank you, Vega. Connecting the same dots several hundred years ago. Conria?
That was when A began to change. Makoto was her greatest loss.
Yep, there it is, her greatest loss.
Paimon feels like she understands A a lot better now after finding that out. So what kind of god was Makoto?
And how did they both become gods? How does one become a god? We have the Adepti. Venti's an elemental being. Dvalin's also, I suppose, some sort of elemental being, though he's not a god. And we have the Fox Envoys here, but I get the feeling that they are not Fox Envoys.
I didn't spend a great deal of time with her, but my impression was she was a gentle god, who in each moment cherished the beauty of what was before her.
Right, in that animatic, didn't she say something about the present moment and the beauty of the present moment or something?
Wow.
About my brother!
Sorry, I haven't a clue.
Darn it.
I'm also unfamiliar with the god you describe.
Curses.
But if you still have doubts about A, I would say they are misplaced.
Ow, but she almost certainly knows something about the... Well, she knows about the heavenly principles. Maybe not necessarily about the sustainer of heavenly principles, but I would still like to ask her about that.
Not only does she not fit your description, but she voluntarily gave up her gnosis long ago, severing her ties with Celestia in the process.
Having met her, I don't believe she was the one.
That's good to hear. Otherwise, given that I'm her familiar, it could have made our relationship rather awkward, don't you think?
Translation, she would destroy us and ensure that we never stepped foot in Inazuma again if we survived.
Don't worry. We aren't looking to pick a fight with you.
I wish you the best of luck.
Thank
May
you.
you soon discover the truth behind it all.
I appreciate it. Can I put up some wanted signs?
As for your brother's whereabouts, I will use all the resources at my
Thank you.
disposal to investigate it. And I will also borrow some of Ayato's people from the Shiumatsuban.
Well, thank you very much.
I'll let you know if I find out anything. Consider it part of my means of thanking you.
You know, this is twice now that she was talking about her connection to the Shimatsuban earlier. I wonder if she knows Ayato. I wonder if they're friends. I mean, obviously she knows him, but I wonder if they're friends. Okay, about the next stop on my journey.
After leaving Inazuma, I think it would be easiest for you to go to Sumeru.
Oh, I want to go so badly. I want to go right now. But I have so much I want to do here, too. I'm so torn.
Ooh, Sumeru! We've run into loads of scholars from there on our journey so far.
That's true.
Yes, well, Sumeru is the land of the god of wisdom, where the quest for wisdom and knowledge is never-ending. But their obsession gives rise to some truly inexplicable things. For example,
Oh?
in Sumeru, knowledge is holistically managed as a resource.
What on earth? So it's bought and sold? I mean, technically we do similar things in our world, but managed as a resource, is knowledge, like, taxed? Please elaborate.
Is a resource?
Yes,
Restricted?
I don't know whether it was the sages or Lesser Lord Kusanali who came up with the idea.
Just from context alone, I assume Lesser Lord Kusanali is the Archon, but Lesser Lord? That's unique.
Lesser Lord Kusanali? That's a cute name.
Oh, you haven't heard. Lesser Lord Kusanali is the deity in whom the people of Sumeru place their faith. It's their chosen term of endearment for her.
Based off the rest of these sentences, is it possible that lesser in that phrase is a translation of a word that could also be translated as smaller or little? So they're calling her Little Lord Kusanali? Because they're acting like it's a cute name.
I'm sure you
Form of
must have some
endearment.
things to discuss with her too. I wish you all the best.
I suppose I have no more questions for now.
Are you sure? Okay then. Oh, Traveler. Do you still have the omamori I gave you?
Of course, I'll keep it in a safe place.
Keep it safe. Is that all you intend to do with it?
What, do you want me to take it out from time to time so you can see the world?
There was me thinking that you might hang it around your neck to show off to the world, telling everyone who inquired that it was given to you by none other than Yae Miko, the wise and beautiful.
Who in their right mind would do that?
I bet you could give one to A and see what she does.
Okay, I'll stop. Now, a question for you. Traveler, what is your ambition?
To be reunited with my brother, I guess.
I see. But that is merely a small goal, based on what preoccupies you here and now.
If you had seen that quest, that we will be reunited quest, Yae Miko, I do not think you would call it a small goal.
Your ambition should be something that transcends the world below and the starry sky above. Something that shines in unison with fate itself.
With this in mind, I have no changes to make to my stated ambition, actually.
Perhaps the reason you do not possess a vision is that such an ambition has yet to be engendered within you. It's a possibility.
Oh, that is interesting. We could get a vision, technically. Could we? Could we not? It would be interesting, because we can use the elements already, kind of like an Adeptus, but we also know that Adepti are capable of getting visions. That would be really funny if we got one after all this time.
Continue on your journey, and maybe that moment will come to pass.
My new ambition is to meet all the gods and convince them to give me a vision. It's not how it works, but I think it would be very funny. Teleport waypoint unlocked. Do you think it's to the tree? Yae Miko. Let's talk to her again.
Oh, did that all get a little heavy for you? I think you prefer me when I'm just teasing you, don't you?
When is that supposed to be the follow-up to? Okay, so we've asked about all these questions.
Are you sure? Okay then. Keep it safe.
Oh, and then we have all this about the vision and the omamori. Interesting.
I see. Your ambition should be perhaps the reason. Continue on your...
It's nice that they're allowing us to go back into that dialogue tree if we need to. Look at that sunrise. It's so pretty. Oh, nice. Yay. What do I get? I get a key. Hooray. Thank you, Yae Miko. Talk to Catherine. Now, what teleport waypoint did I just unlock? Do you think they gave me something in Sumeru? Wait a second. The way that she was saying it threw me off again. Faruzan, where are you? Here she is.
Here's the Academia's Distinguished Scholar Award. This is the Sumeru puzzle.
It is Sumeru. Okay, okay. I always don't know how to say that word, and so I'm always asking her how to say it. As soon as I teleport away, I won't be able to talk to you again. We've definitely exhausted all the dialogue, so I think it's okay. I'm really curious where I unlocked that thing to, and I really want to get down here. Oh, it's this puzzle over here, isn't it? Okay, okay, I really want to do the world. I should do the Little Fox World quest. It's almost certainly this one here, right? But I really want to do the ones over here too. There's so many I want to do also over here. I'm still not allowed to go here. There must be another world quest there. Or maybe it's the story quests for the Archon. Something here. Where's that girl on the beach? That's who I want to talk to. Girl on the beach. Did I talk to Conch Guy? Did I already talk to Conch Guy? I don't think I talked to Conch Guy. Let's see if the beach is here. Let's see if this is the right beach. So, oh my goodness, can you believe it? I think we're officially done with the Inazuma storyline. Except for the various story quests that we could do. What is that? I'm gonna go over there and see what that is. And Wow, what a storyline that was. I love how complicated it got. I really enjoy complicated stories like that. And I do want to know more about the Archon still, even after talking to her. I feel like we could learn a lot more.
No, my sword.
Not only about who she is as a person, but also about the situation in Inazuma, because after all, we still don't know about the, how the Fatui are going to react to their diplomat getting killed. Also, the fact that, oh my goodness, oh, get out of that, whatever that is. I don't want to be involved with that. The whole thing with the puppets. That was so cool. So is she just going to continue being a puppet? Like, is it possible for her to restore her original body now? Also, what a well-made puppet. It's lasted this many years. I guess that explains why our dear friend the Balladeer has also lasted this many years. I would love to know his feelings on this. So, yeah. Oh my goodness. Ow, ow. No. Anyways, long story short, I'm just really excited to learn more about any connection there. Any ties that might still exist. Who knows, maybe he'll say, I'm my own person. I've been on my own for the last 499 years. I have nothing to do with her anymore. And I would only have to say, you know what, that's fair. I understand. But I just want to know more. In the meantime, the plan for now is I want to try... where am I going? Oh, it's going to that chest. I want to try to find the girl on the beach with the bones. It was by where we took Swordfish 2 to get rid of the Ronin, so it does have to be in Watatsumi. And I want to try to do the quest for the little foxies. Those are the ones that I want to do. Oh, we got a little jellyfish guy. And I'm going to use every ultimate I have whenever I have it, because I'm tired of being too anxious about keeping my ultimates to use them. So I'm going to use them to an inadvisable amount, and hope that I bounce back in the other direction and overuse my ultimates all the time. That's the new goal.
A reward on the road.
Got a chest. Yay! There's a guy up there. Multiple people up there? Oh, they're Fatui. There's lamps up there. And there's a season. Let's explore this tiny little island, I guess. Might as well. We can do whatever we want. The world is ours. Hee hee. Get this little guy, can you? Ah! Too fast.
Nice and spicy.
Come here, come here, come here. You're not coming here. Oh dear. Set ourselves on fire. Of course we did. Oh, we've got a season. We've got a season mage. Oh, that's why there were seasons here.
So sorry.
My bad. Put down Global if we can. Yes, we're going to set the house on fire, but it'll be fine. Everything's fine. Where is she? There she is. Come back here. Thank you. Okay. Do we have water yet? We don't. We're about to though. Where'd she go? Where'd she go? She needs to stop teleporting so much. She's evading me. So Xingqiu. He does get his thing back quickly, doesn't he? Alrighty. He's also the most hurt, so let's let him get his swords. Oh, hello. Have I already done this puzzle or something? Why are you sparking like that? It's a little alarming. Did he just get shot? No, he's alright. Nice, it does come back very quickly. I'm quite pleased. Wow, wow. These ultimates are so powerful. Imagine that. Alright, what is going on here? Do I need to... No? Ancient stone tablet. This holy hall contains a divine blessing. Tread lightly and walk slowly, following the lights. Run not, rush never, make no hue or cry, and approach with piety in one's heart for our great Omikami's grace. Okay. Make no hue? Is that a hint? Make no hue or no cry. I'm very curious why all of these are sparking, except for this one.
Take this.
It's not really...
My sword.
doing it. I need a Sealy, don't I? I should look for a Sealy. Ooh, maybe this thing. So the goal, as mentioned, is world quests, and I will try to give you all of my thoughts now that we've finished the main quest. I've given you the basic ones that I have so far, but as others... Oh, interesting. As others come to exist, I will try to speak on them and see if my theories develop any. Why did I see... didn't you see that thing? Oh, there it is. There we go. Where are we going? Up there? How curious. It sent us up, but not too far. Wow, this is a steep hill. Oh my goodness gracious. Very steep indeed. There's a gate down there. I don't see any Celias though. We could try the gate, see where it sends us. Also, it's gold instead of purple. That's interesting. Anything on this side? There must be a puzzle here, no? We could go around the base of the rock and see if we see anything. So maybe that will be our final check before we leave this island. Oh wait, shoot, that's what I was going to do. I ran over to the lantern so I could do elemental sight, and then I forgot. Can you imagine? Not even imagine. Oh, hello? Hi guys, one of each type. Why didn't you come over here? I really appreciate that. That's very kind of you. Oh, I should switch back to
This moment will be frozen in time.
Kazuha, shouldn't I?
Witness the power of Gurwa.
Because we could draw them in. That would be very nice of him too. Oh, get out of the way of that. Okay. But yeah, how perfect is it that I wanted to go back to Dragonspine so badly, and then our dear Signora so kindly obliged me with her absolute cold, sheer cold effect. And then the heat thing, and I was calling it sheer heat because it was basically sheer cold except for heat. So I don't know what the proper name for that would be. Can you give me a hint? No hints. Okay. But that reminds me. Oh my goodness, that reminds me. I need to go look at the archive. The descriptions for Crimson Witch. Would that be here? I've done this so rarely. Yes, perfect. Crimson Witch, where are you? Where are you? Lawful Walker. Crimson Witch. Okay. Here we go. Flower of Life. Do we have one of each? I think we do. We do. Oh, they're gorgeous. Okay. A flower touched by the witch who once dreamt of burning away all the demons in the world. The anonymous flames affectionately caress the hands of those who touch it. And a bird feather touched by the witch who once dreamt of burning away all the demons in the world. Its eternal flame burns hot. A timepiece worn, the years the witch dedicated to the flames flow within. The flame-spitting urn left behind. The fire in the urn burns eternally, as did its former master. A hat once worn by the witch who dreamt of burning away. The large brim blocked her sight. Interesting. Wait a minute, I didn't see the full descriptions. I just wanted to read the summaries first. Is this talking about her? Description. Oh. Witch's flower of blaze, a common species of flower. It is curiously capable of resisting the Crimson Witch's flames. A crisis centuries ago dashed all hope of the maiden seeing the future promised to her. Those dear to her, her past days, and her bright future all gone. From the ashes, the Crimson Witch of Flame was born, and she burned away her pain with fire. Yet this flower stayed resilient, soft, and moist. Perhaps painful and beautiful memories were two sides of the same coin. Okay. The ever-burning plume, a forever-burning bird feather, a fire shall burn for all eternity. Scorched earth followed in her wake, for she chose a path of hellfire. Though her fires only touched monsters and demons, people still cowered behind closed windows and tried to drive her away. But none of that mattered to her. New hopes were birthed from the fires of old pains. She needed not comforting nor sympathy. Chirping by her side, the birds gave her all the understanding she needed. The birds. The end time. A small vessel containing a high-temperature liquid. It is said to be the molten souls of evil spirits. A special hydro timepiece given to the Crimson Witch before Calamity struck, back when she was still a maiden and had not yet embarked on her journey. One cycle was the time required to finish her study at the Academia. By the time the countdown ended and she returned to her hometown, its previous owner had become a casualty of the crisis. Her maiden years were over, the Crimson Witch of Flame was born, and with her the era of destruction. The timepiece bore witness to the days of monsters and the pain they caused, until all were burned away. Sorry if you hear some weird noises in the background, by the way. They're doing some work outside again, I guess? I don't know, but it's loud. The Heart Flames, a clear bottle containing liquid fire. The techniques involved in making liquid fire have since been lost. The Crimson Witch of Flame walked upon the earth, burning monsters into cinders. Rumor told of how she sacrificed her mortal body to become the embodiment of liquid fire herself. Still, love and longing once dwelt in her maiden heart, until fires burned away that beautiful and fragile part. Thus, she became the witch that historians were loath to remember. And the hat. Witch's scorching hat, to be precise. A traditional witch's pointed hat with a large brim. It grants a witch the reverence and fear which she commands. To the Crimson Witch of Flame, this large hat shielded her from surrounding distractions. It was how she was able to hone her pyro skills when she was still an apprentice. In combat, she needed not to pay attention to monsters disintegrating in flames, nor did she need to look at her own burnt face in the water's reflection. And so the Crimson Witch continued to burn, blind, to the extent of her devastation. Okay. Interesting. So, at the beginning, we have the maiden, and she lived centuries ago. At some point, a future was promised to her, but then a crisis came. We know that this hasn't happened yet. Okay, so she's a maiden. She goes to the Academia. The Hydro timepiece helps her keep time. 1 cycle was the time required to finish her study at the Academia. 1 cycle? Maybe a year? Who knows? By the time the countdown ended and she returned to her hometown, its previous owner had become a casualty of the crisis. So, this crisis that happened centuries ago, killed the previous owner of this timepiece. She becomes super upset. She decides to wander around destroying monsters and demons to the point that she terrified people. At a certain point, she's so invested in this that she sacrifices her mortal body and becomes so destructive that the historians even were loath to remember her. People were scared of her. And this hat is basically talking about the symbolism of where she refused to look at her own actions and the viciousness with which she was acting. Does that fit Signora? I don't know if I think that it does. I don't know enough about Signora, I guess. Let's see. Wait, let's bring it back up. Let's think about this again. Where is it? Inventory? Nope, that's the wrong one. Well, we could look at our Crimson Witches, but archive. Oh, it's equipment. I always look for artifacts, but it's equipment. Where is it? Lava Walker. It would be interesting to read Lava Walker. I don't have any. Oops. I definitely have some. But I guess I have to complete the set. Interesting. Crimson Witch of Flames. The witch who once dreamt of burning away all the demons in the world. That's really interesting. This is... Okay, if we assume that the crisis centuries ago was Conria, then... Ooh. I'm trying to think of who else could be the Crimson Witch. For a second I thought maybe it's referring to the Tsaritsa, but probably not, because she's the Cryo Archon. Then again, Signora herself was a Cryo and Pyro user, so maybe that's supposed to hint about something about the Cryo Archon. But I would be surprised if the Cryo Archon had a delusion herself. Where do I need to go for this? Down here, I think. What's this? Let's go here. What else could it be if it's not Signora? It just doesn't... It doesn't seem to fit her for some reason. But I also don't know enough about Signora to know what would fit her or what wouldn't. Let's see. Studied at the Academia. Returned to her hometown. I think the thing that's tripping me up is that she wants to rid the world of all demons and whatnot. And that doesn't seem to be... Ooh, hey, a chest. What? Sold me. Oh, you guys. That doesn't seem to be a thing that Signora really cares about. Unless that's what she meant by saying that the Tsaritsa's vision was like the most pure in the world. Maybe she just really wants to kill some demons. Now, I'll be honest, I haven't seen a whole lot of demons out and about. The Adepti have been taking good care of all that. Or the Yakshas, more specifically.
Rain outlines your fate.
But I don't know. Why? I think it's because Signora doesn't really seem to care for the lives of others. She was very disdainful of humans and humanity and all that when we last spoke with her. Emphasis on last spoke with her, oh my goodness. And someone who goes around removing demons from the world. Presumably they would be doing that because they care about the well-being of other people. But I don't see that working with Signora.
Quite the find.
Unless she tried, maybe she was like a good person at one time, but then she just became really jaded for some reason. That could totally be the reason. Especially if she's immortal. See, I have no idea what's going on. But it's just the sense of I'm going to remove the evil from this world and sacrifice everything about myself in order to do it, if that's what it takes. Doesn't seem to fit Signora. But who knows? Maybe that's talking about a very old version of her. And also, I did not know her very well, so I could just be not understanding her character correctly. So I guess I hope we get to learn more. I was already interested in her, and now she's dead, so I don't know how we're going to learn more. But hopefully we get to. Because I would like some clarification on this matter. Don't mind me, little ghosties. Hey guys! Oh, Hilly Charles! I thought you were for Tui guys.
Freeze.
Some of that. I'm guessing that the guy who fell is still alive, because otherwise their constructs would have disappeared. Get this damaged mask. Where are you? Alright, fine, we'll come down. There we go. So I guess that's my final conclusion. I also really want to check to see if it even actually said Crimson Witch, because maybe I just read her little title wrong. Why can't I climb here? There we go. So yeah, I want to check to see if she really is the Crimson Witch, and then I will look at these artifacts again with another eye.
Is this an answer?
How can I... Wait. Wait. Oh, I could get one of these. Character level. Oh, and there's things there. AR 50? Oh wow. What does it say? Molten Moment. A certain deformed fragment containing great might. You obtained this from defeating La Signora, who unleashed her original power. I had a long, long dream. I dreamed that you and I met again in the pure white world that we created. Ooh. But I woke up at last, having long been consumed by the ravaging flames, while you had long returned to the earth along with that poisoned blood. But none of it matters anymore. I must continue forging ahead. I must incinerate everything behind me. I must believe in that pure, spotless, everlasting realm that he spoke of, that I saw in the delusion he let me see, at the end of the horizon of Her Majesty's dreams. Okay, I changed my mind on everything. That's a piece of the puzzle that makes things a lot more clear. So, because the artifacts did mention that she had a teacher. Was it a teacher? No, not a teacher. It was just the person who gave her the timepiece who died. Interesting. This emphasis on that pure, spotless, everlasting realm. Maybe she's trying to remove demons from this world to make it more like that realm, but then again, what does she define as a demon? I guess my one question is if the Crimson Witch is indeed La Signora, when did she calm down? What got her to stop? If she was just running around destroying everything, when did she chill out? A warped shard that houses great might. You obtained this from defeating Signora, who unleashed her original power. The seal of ice was broken under duress, and as her former will surged forth from its pale white prison and she remembered her old name once more, the undying butterfly danced amidst burning flesh and blood, and she remembered her past, wandering the land, spreading her flame, burning away all evil, and she recalled the face of the person she could never meet again. That's why she chilled out, because she forgot everything. Wow, a surprisingly detailed backstory behind this character that just died. Oh dear. A fragment that contains powerful emotions. Even tears cannot extinguish the flames. Molten hot agony and rage rush through her veins, oozing from her tear ducts. The first Fatuus found her just before her heart could be destroyed by the eternal blaze. He understood that only deeper hate and obsession could quench the fire that devoured her and make her his ally. Okay, so the first of the Fatui? Either the first one to exist or the first harbinger, possibly one and the same, found her while she was in her rage fire state, and before she could die, probably gave her a cryo delusion, if I had to guess. And it erased her memory, maybe? Or for some reason, she lost her memory, and she got devoured by a deeper hate and obsession. That's a little concerning. You're so angry that only being angrier will help you regain your mind. I don't know if I need any of these materials. Who needs these materials? I almost wanted to think that it might be Raiden Shogun, but they're so pyro looking. Who could possibly need this? I would say maybe La Senora does, but considering she just died, I don't know if she's going to be playable anytime soon. Though I'm so tempted to fight her. I'm so tempted to fight her. That's what I'm doing here. I'm trying to fight her. I'm trying not to fight her. I'm not going to. I'm not going to. I just fought her. It's fine. Let's go do the little fox quest, because I can't find the bones with the big old snake. So I can't do that quest. Which is unfortunate, because that's the one that I really want to do with the nameless girl. Hello. Oh, I did not realize you were wearing a mask. Excuse me, busy traveler, but I have a favor to ask. Please, look at the Sky Kitsune statue over there. There is a ward within it that they say only can be removed by someone who has courage, values friendship, and who is favored by the might of Electro. Okay. I sure am hoping that this is the quest that I need to get the gadget that I need to do more exploration. Obtain the ward. Ward. Obtained. A mysterious object. Oh! I was right. You are the destined one. Are you sure? With your skills and experience, this shouldn't be a problem. Excuse my rudeness. My name is Hanachiru Sato, and I am a shrine maiden. Do shrine maidens usually wear masks? I have my reasons for that. The village in front of you is named Konda Village, and there is a barrier within it that needs to be lifted. That barrier is hidden behind a certain secret. I'd like to entrust you with a little investigation, and with lifting that barrier. Investigation? Will there be a reward for that? Let's say investigation. Yes, it may take some time and trouble, but I'm sure that you will reveal the truth in the end. Well, that sounds like a lot of work. Will there be payment? Of course. To those who seek shall just reward be given in proportion to their wisdom and work. That's what she used to say. So no, there is no need to worry. She. I shall be counting on you for this investigation, just destined one. Funny. Just completely dodging the question. Greetings. About Konda Village? Konda Village has a long history. In the distant past, its people were once charged with the duty of guarding a certain barrier. But too many things have been lost to time, and this barrier has now become something that must be removed. I wish you all the best. Interesting. Oh, there's a barrier under Konda Village. For a second I thought I clicked the wrong one, but I didn't. For the sake of Narukami Island, we must lift it. Under the village? Is this how I get underground? However, the path to the barrier is shrouded in Konda Village's secrets. I believe that you will see through the mystery of the villagers' words, and reach the place appointed by destiny, just as you did with the ward. I wish you all the best. Except you explicitly told us how to get that ward. I am so excited. If this is the quest that not only gets me the thing to activate these statues, look at that statue, definitely activated now, but it's also the quest that will get me underground in this region. I am so excited for this. I've been waiting to do this quest for so long. A mysterious object retrieved from within a fox-shaped statue. Okay. Alright, let's go to the village. Let's go to the village. Villagers, why don't you tell me your secrets? I would very much like to go underground. I swear, probably half of the electroculi I've seen have been underground, and I want to collect them very badly. Oh, cutscene. This should be Konda Village. Secrets. Yes, Paimon smells something suspicious. Paimon's nose is better than a dog's. How rude. Paimon was just saying the obvious. It might look very peaceful here, but Paimon's sure that there's gotta be something dark going on. Really. There's gotta be some secrets here. Miss Masked Maiden said so. Anyway, let's talk to the locals first. Maybe we can find something out. Find out what? A dark secret? That's right. Okay, locals, please tell me how to get underground. Please tell me. Hello, Futaba. Can you tell me how to get underground? Hello, strange big sis. What's up? Have you encountered anything strange lately? Strange? I don't get it. What kinds of things would you consider strange? Anything out of the ordinary, like something that is hard to explain. I know. Did something come to mind? There's a weirdly dressed outlander and a floating white thing talking to me. That is indeed strange. I know, right? Hey, you two! Okay, I'll be serious. One night, it suddenly started raining very heavily. Then I heard a strange sound outside the house that accompanied the sound of the rain. Strange sound? Yes, it was like an intermittent clicking, clacking sound. The next day, I went to check it out. Then I saw some floating bugs in the village gully. I left them alone because I didn't know who had put them there. They might have washed away by now. You can take a look along the gully. Were there any other clues? Other than that, I can't think of any. You can go ask my dad. He knows a lot of things. Your dad? Konda Densuke, the chief of Konda village. Does that mean that your big brother is the one who's missing? / ran away. Huh? That old man is your dad? Actually, I was adopted. He adopted me, so now I'm his daughter. Oh, you can also go ask my nephew, Takeru. Wait a second, nephew? I see. He is the village chief's grandson. Nephew? My dad's grandson. I'm my father's daughter, so he's my nephew. This family is pretty complicated. I see, thank you. Glad I could help. Why isn't Takeru here yet? We were supposed to hang out today. Did he go up the roof again? Okay, the investigation continues. The plot thickens, even. Okay. Excuse me, don't know where that came from. It's all the excitement of today. Konda Densuke. Hello, hello. What can I do for you, youngster? You are? My name is Konda Densuke, and I am the village chief. And for once, it looks like he's actually shorter than us. Wow, we're taller than somebody. From the way you dressed, you must be an outlander, right? It's been a long time since an outlander has come to the village. How can I help you? Need a place to rest your feet? Or do you need help to find your way up the mountain? I'm looking for a place to rest. I want to go up the mountain. Neither. Rest, I guess. No, we're here to ask about the secret of Konda village. Oh boy. I was just trying to get him talking, Paimon. Secret? Konda village doesn't have any secrets. Although the economy isn't good these days, all the taxes that should be paid to the police station are paid regularly regardless. There are only a few families in our village, all with a long history, and we know each other's roots. How could we have any secrets? Calm down a little. Konda village is simple and peaceful. There are no secrets here. If you're looking for secrets, why don't you just go to the Grand Narukami Shrine and learn the secrets of deciphering fortune slips? Or how about you go to Chinju Forest and see if you can hear the Tanaki Bayashi, huh? Phew. Sorry, I might have overreacted. Konda village is a peaceful place. Youngster, are you sure you don't have the wrong village? But if you don't believe me, you can look around yourself. Excuse me, taken out by another yawn. I, Konda Densuke, will not stand in your way. Well, so we won't get anything from him about the bugs. Let's go find some villagers and collect more clues, then we'll see what he's got to say. Oh, sit. No. Excuse me, may I speak with you? Oh, Paimon, why are you way over there? You've returned, youngster. I've returned? How have things gone? Do you have any news? I'm still working on it. Is this the guy whose son disappeared? Ah, to think that I've inconvenienced you on account of my useless son. Oh, it is. Pick some of the fruits and vegetables around my house before you go. I'm old anyway, and there's no way I could finish them. About Konda village. You mean our village? Well then, you've certainly asked the right man. Our village gained its fame from producing dyes, and has been the shogunate's very own dye production facility for as long as anyone records or remembers. I do know that some dyes have been made from bugs, so maybe that's what all the bugs were about? When business was good in the old days, this place was an ocean of red and purple from here to Bayako Plain. It's a shame that this is not the case anymore. The young people have gone to the city to seek their fortunes, and with the war going on, we have even more trouble keeping people. We cannot keep them, and we cannot hope for their return. Even my Jiro has. I can only hope that he is doing well. But if you ask me if I regret sending my boy out to the battlefield, we people of Quanta Village have never regretted such things. Our ancestors have never feared any foe, not even during the Archon War those millennia ago. Half our young men went out to battle alongside the divine Kitsune in the war 500 years ago. And they were all slain, never to return. They were also our ancestors. Oh, the war 500 years ago. Do you think that the eastward expansion of Watatsumi, it was probably at the same time as the whole Konria thing, right? Is that... Interesting. Could it be, maybe... No? Divine Kitsune. Do you think that's Yae Miko? Every person here is a descendant of samurai, descendants of the victorious dead and their survivors. And the survivors. No matter how long the peace or lengthy the prosperity, that memory will never fade. So, if dying for Her Excellency the Ogosho is to be our fate, we have no reason to refuse. Okay. Doesn't seem to be too related. What was that? Oh, is that Takeru? I need my boy. Where's my boy? I might be able to get to this roof if I just jump, but why jump?
Sounds good to me.
When you have Kazu on. Kazu, thank you. Go talk to Takeru. Hey, what you doing? I'm not even going to steal your eggs in case you're looking at them. Amazing, you climbed up so easily. We sure did. Looking at you, lady, you should be an Outlander, right? It's been a super long time since I've seen an Outlander. Well then, speak. What can Konda Takeru do for you, oh Outlander from afar? What an arrogant little kid. Have you noticed anything strange lately? Shh, keep your voice down. I can tell you, but promise me you won't get scared. During thunderstorms, things get spooky around here. There's a strange spooky ghost lady. Ooh, I'll say hi to her when I see her. Huh, how can you be so calm after I told you something like that? When I told Grandpa Densuke, he didn't believe me either. He said that I must have been mistaken. Any other unusual things going on? I guess that would be the broken cart at the entrance of the village. I wonder who left it there. See, that's it over there. There are hilly trails digging through it too. Well, let's go check out this cart and the hilly trails. I want to go check out the cart. Tajima, aren't you the guy with the vision? How are you doing today? Did they return it to you? Put the cart over there. I think it is. I want to check in with Tajima. Hi. I remember now. Now that I have my vision back, I remember everything. We have to go check in on everybody. I agreed to meet her in Konda Village, and we gave each other an omamori as a sign of that agreement. That's why I've been here all this time. I still remember that when we parted, I promised that I would wait for her forever, and that's how I came to be here. She must have done the same. You know what I'm really curious about now, actually, is Kujo Sara's clan head. Has he seen any repercussions for his actions? Have you received any news of her? Not yet. But I also wrote my experiences during the time when I had lost my vision into my diary, just as I had before. When I meet her again, I'll share all of it with her. Aww. I'll tell her about you too, about how you managed to reclaim my vision. Or should I say, reclaim myself. To be honest, I've only just begun to realize as well that the important thing is not the wish itself, but the right to wish. I thought that all I lost was everything concerning her, but in truth, I'd also lost myself. The Tejima who waited. The Tejima who pursued. If not for your help, I might well have spent the rest of my life wandering aimlessly about. Good for you, Tejima! Oh, I want to do this. What do you plan to do from here on out? That's a good question, and it's time I made some detailed plans. If I cannot keep waiting for her, then perhaps I shall leave the village in search of her after all. Before, I wanted to leave because I felt lost. This time, I'm making a move because I'm sure of what my goals must be. Well, I've spent most of my life waiting to no avail, so I might as well be proactive from here on out. It's not too late for an old man like me to learn from the determination of the young, is it? As long as I hold my wish dearly in my heart, I will not lose my way. That's what you taught me, right? That's what you've taught me, you know? I hope all goes well with you. I hope so too. As for you, are you going to continue traveling? Sure I am. If so, please, take these. These are some experiences from when I was younger that I've written down. Nothing would make me happier than if they could be of use to you. Thank you, Tajima. I'm so glad you're doing better. This is wonderful. Now I know I'm supposed to talk to the villagers. Here's the couple that we helped with Yae Miko. Let's check in with these hilly turtles. Hey guys, can you check on this cart, please? Oh, apparently not. Alright, come here, come here. Wait a minute, I don't have to wait for you to come here. I can do this. I love Animo so much.
Lightning flash!
Nice. Somehow did not get hit. Just barely. Whee! Alright, no drops from that last one? Doesn't seem like it. Hello, wheelbarrow. Do you have the secrets I look for? This must be the broken cart Takeru mentioned. But other than some tattered paper, Paimon doesn't see anything special here. Let's see. The contents of this piece of paper are a shogunate ledger of goods and payments. The goods are this book, blah blah blah, participating in, blah blah, and the number is something something volumes? It says volumes, which must refer to things made of paper, right? Okay. Ragged list of goods. I see that amethyst lamp over there. I'm very tempted to collect it. Got a list of goods. I guess I'm supposed to talk to more locals still. We could try the grandparents. Actually, I don't know if they're grandparents, but we could try the Imitanis. Excuse me. Hey, aren't you Yorimiya's friend? Come on in. I'm here to visit you. Thank you. I didn't expect you to still remember me. I still have some snacks available at home, so let's dig in. They were sent by Yoimiya. There's just so much. My wife and I can't finish them all. Aw, that's very kind of you. Can I ask about Keisuke? How is Keisuke? He came home once. He told us that he had finally resolved his differences with Sakujiro. As for how it got resolved and where Sakujiro went, he didn't tell me. But as long as the matter is settled, I'm fine with it. My wife and I are happy for him. Many lost things can be retrieved, but you can only have so many childhood friends. There's no getting them back once you've lost them. That's pretty cool. I love seeing new dialogue after a character story quest. Okay. We've talked to you. We've talked to you. We've talked to you. Talked to Takeru. We've talked to you. Interesting. I must have missed somebody. Somebody tell me the secrets of this village. Knock knock. Nobody's here. Anybody? Anybody at all? Oh! Did I just waste some food? That's unfortunate. I must be missing somebody. But who? Talk to the locals. Ooh, scare the pigeons off! Warden of Konda! Oh, these pigeons don't know who they're messing with. Be gone, pigeons. Be very afraid. Those pigeons are gonna ruin the crops. Where are you? Either scare them off, or those crops are a lost cause. Oh, over here? The crops are saved. I did it! Yay! We did it, guys, I guess. I ran around confused, and it worked. Fantastic. Futaba, I'm having troubles here. Can you introduce me to more of your friends, please? Ask the locals. Already spoke to you, already spoke to you. I sure hope it's not dialogue that's locked behind the fact that we finished the Archon quest, or we've met these guys already because of Yoimiya. Interesting. Aw, thank you. It's really sweet. I'm missing someone. Do you think these samurai people count as locals? That would be quite entertaining to me. I'm right on the outside of the barrier now. or the boundary? Yeah. Where on earth? Oh, a person! Hello? Hello, youngster. Are you here to listen to this old woman's stories? Is this the same family name as the dad of the son? Have you encountered anything strange lately? Strangest thing is how we haven't heard from Jiro in such a long time. It is Jiro's mom, okay. My old husband's even put up a search notice in Inazuma City. I don't know why I'm doing a voice, but apparently I am. Jiro used to hang out with the young gangsters in the village. We urged him to join the army because they were... Sorry, and now I'm laughing at the voice. Because they were together from morning to night and were always up to no good. Maybe the kid's broken off contact because we pushed him too hard. Speaking of which, it seems like I haven't seen... I'm yawning again. Excuse me. Speaking of which, it seems like I haven't seen any of those punks for a while either. Anything else out of the ordinary? Out of the ordinary? Let's see. In the past, traders and tourists from various countries would disembark at Rito, and they would pass through our village on their way to Inazuma City. The village was always busy, and we would open our doors for outlanders, but that hasn't happened for a long time. That's unusual, isn't it? Mr. Imatami never worried much about the kids in the past, nor would Jiro ever have fought in any war no matter who told him to. This is also very abnormal. And the deserted shrine at the foot of the mountain would never have fallen into disrepair in the past like it has now. I've heard that the statue of the great fox occasionally sheds tears. That's not normal either, is it? The Konda family's well is always dry, even though there's plenty of water all around. Someone locked the well up the other night, and not a soul knows who did it. This kind of thing isn't normal either, right? Little Takeru even said that he saw a ghostly woman during a stormy night. Who or what would haunt such a peaceful village? This too is very abnormal, yes? She's given us everything we need to know. There are just too many strange goings-on for an old woman like me. Are these what you wanted to know? So, about the punks you mentioned earlier. Do you know where they are, Granny? They're a band of troublemaking brats. They're most likely went somewhere new to make trouble. As long as Jiro isn't influenced by them, I couldn't care less. Still, you just reminded me of something. I've heard that for a while there was a lot of Mora scattered inside the dry well behind the village chief's house. But a group of Ronin came to the village later and took almost all of it. That's all I know. If you want to know more, you can go ask our village chief. I see. Look for clues. You can talk to her again. Ah, look at this old lady, only focusing on talking about her old son. Well, if you're interested in what's going on, go over to the dried up well and check it out. Alright. She gives a lot of hints to work with, didn't she? Village chief's house? Right here? Oh! And the map's even telling us where to go. Helpful. Now, I'm wondering, the drywall is locked and it looks like it could be opened with the corresponding key. I don't have it. Maybe this sparkle over here. Investigate. It's tightly locked, just like Granny said. There seems to be something here. Wow, it's a marked coin pouch. Are you thinking what Paimon's thinking? What's on your mind? Paimon's thinking about buying lots and lots of snacks with this Mora. I'm thinking that there shouldn't be a coin pouch here. Oh, you mean that we should make it disappear, right? Just kidding. A coin pouch by the well. That means someone is hiding something. And this well's in the village chief's yard. And he didn't want to tell us anything, did he? Purse by the dried up well. Look for clues. We jumped all the way up to 2 out of 3 with that. Interesting. But yeah, do you want to guess that the pale figure that Takeru saw was the Shrine Maiden, maybe? Because a lot of her uniform is white. And if she's not human, then she might not mind standing in the rain all too much. Is my thinking. Are my thoughts. That sparkle there? I don't see any. Oh, it's this little guy! Is it this little guy? Is it you? Maybe? Hello? Should I try my new gadget that I picked up? I got one of these? Funerary mask, a trophy obtained from defeating Signora, 8th of the Fatui Harbingers. The Fatui often face the world from behind their masks, and it is said that this is because all they once were mean nothing once they become Fatui, and thus must they forsake their true names and faces alike. Yet the act of giving up all that makes up an I, once passed into the bonds that come with it, is no mean feat. Perhaps it is fair to say that only those who possess an obsession close to, or even exceeding the level of delusion, might be willing to join this group that so rebels against the heavenly principles, binding their remaining days to their delusions and burning as brightly as stars. Just the heavenly principles, theoretically, also our enemy, maybe endgame enemy, so wouldn't we want to join the Fatui or ally with the Fatui? This is going to be very interesting later on. Of course, many within the Fatui are simply consumed by power and are simple sadists, nor are these states necessarily in conflict. The woman whose real name was Rosalind Kruzka Lohefelter may have once led a more innocent, naive experience. That must have been her name! I saw that at the last second underneath her title in the second phase. I saw the Rosalind part. But that was before her eyes were filled with a raging fire and her innocent days were burned away. Before the icy delusion extinguished the flaming tongues that ever gnawed her. Before the frozen might that protected her was shattered by the eternal Outlander. Unbound, yet no less determined than she was, causing the flames to burst forth once more. Interesting. Okay, Crimson Witch was definitely La Signora. And when we fought her, and we broke her cocoon, and she burst into flames, it was her flames coming back. I guess that was the first time she'd used her firepower since before she got her delusion. You know what? She probably didn't even have a pyrovision. I wonder if she has a pyrovision. She might have just done it through magic, if that's possible. So, I wonder, her fate might have already been sealed the moment that ice broke, because these fires were devouring her. Then again, when we kind of defeated her, when we exhausted her, the flames went out. So she might have survived. Ragged list of goods. Oh, that must have been one of the clues. She might have survived if the Shogun hadn't killed her. A list of goods found on a destroyed transport cart. Both the sun and rain have beaten down upon it, such that most of its contents are impossible to discern. One thing alone remains clear, that this was once a shogunate receipt for goods, and the payment thereof. A purse that you found seems to have been left behind in a hurry. It has a special symbol printed on it. I know that symbol. I see that symbol. It's very similar to the Paimon symbol. Wait a minute, I was looking for my new thing, wasn't I? Let's do this. Because I think it's going to be a gadget, right? So... no. Where is it, though? There you are. Can I use this? No, I can't use this. I am perplexed. Perplexed indeed. Okay, well, oh, we're looking for bugs, aren't we? This is where we look for bugs. Okay. Check the shoreline. Sparkles, sparkles. Hello, sparkles. This must be one of the floating bags. Wait. Oh my god, did she say bags this whole time and I thought she said bugs? Did she say bags the whole time and I thought she said bugs? Did she? Oh my god. Oh my god. Let's see what's inside. We've investigated all the suspicious places that the villagers told us about and found our fair share of weird stuff. Time to go see the village chief. Paimon wants to see how he'll explain himself this time. She totally said bags. And I was thinking about bugs because I was thinking about dyes. That's silly of me. Wait, we can't even talk to the dye guy yet. Wow. I just completely misread it. That's really funny. There's that symbol, or at least it's similar to that symbol. Hey, Konda Densuke. We found the evidence. Evidence? What evidence? I don't understand what you mean. Evidence about the strange incidents in the village. Please stop pretending. Nonsense. What kind of strange incidents could possibly happen in our village? Well, alright then, show me. Okay, start with what was found near the well. Paimon's leaving it to you. This was found at the dry well in your backyard. Oh wow, they're letting me choose from my whole inventory. That's really funny. I should say that we found, like, Senora's crown. What would happen? I don't want to lose it, though. Mysterious conch. I can get more of those. Nothing happened. It's the wrong one. Okay. It was the bag. There you go. It would be really funny if they had a dialogue to respond to weird items that you give them. A bag for carrying Mora? This belongs to our family. There's nothing suspicious about it. That's right. It's very normal. He's so suspicious. Something's definitely off. Now then, please draw the marking that was on it. Please tell me how much Mora there was inside. What kind of question is that? There's no way you would know how much Mora was in there without opening it up either, right? Now then, please draw the marking that was on it. Fine. This is indeed not my coin pouch. Oh, I see. So many people have passed by my backyard, it's pretty normal for someone to have dropped it, right? Pretty unnormal for you to lie about that, but sure. What's going on? You've seen through me, alright? Now, I was really tempted to take the coin pouch for myself, you know? Oh, Densuke, how could an old man like you have such mischievous thoughts? Something's off here. You're hiding something else. He's pretending about trying to steal the bag in order to hide something else. I already admitted my desire to steal the Mora. What else could be the problem? Come now, I will surrender this coin pouch to the shogunate. Something doesn't feel right here. Someone discarded this coin pouch intentionally. You must be overthinking things, Paimon. We're trying to get him to talk, so you must be overthinking things, Paimon. Oh. And Paimon insists that he's hiding something else. Okay. Wow, I keep choosing all the wrong options, don't I? Someone discarded this coin pouch intentionally. What proof do you have for saying this? The coin pouch is just one part of the mystery. We also found... Found what? Your turn now. What did we find in the gully? This was intentionally left behind on a rainy night. We found a bag. Not a bug, but a bag. Bag of cargo, even. You smuggling things around. This is... Where did you get this? Downstream of the gully. How can you prove that these two items are related? Oh, they're related, all right. Ridiculous. How can that be? Unless there's some kind of secret code on the Mora. There's nothing on the Mora, but we did find something elsewhere. We found this near the remains of a cart. I'm going to guess it's down here. Guess it's down here, and sure enough it is. There you go. Guess this is in reverse chronological order. What on earth is this? Oh, haha, fun. No, I don't want to submit that. I want to submit this. This is... I can't believe that I was so careless when I was damaging the cart. Konda Densuke, so you damaged the cart? Hey now, you finally admitted it. Since you have already gotten this far in your investigation, there's nothing for it. I can't hide it anymore. In that case, you should have a pretty good idea of what happened. A very good idea indeed. Grandpa Densuke, you tried to rob a shogunate cart, didn't you? And in the midst of the struggle, you destroyed the cart with a single punch, causing the goods to go flying into the gully. Hoping to save themselves, the shogunate's people threw their coin pouches into the well to distract you. And then you locked the well up to prevent others from stealing the Mora. Is that right? No. No, I don't think it's right. Ah? No, that's not what happened at all. Really? Paimon was gonna ask for your key and to have that Mora at the bottom of the well. Surrendered to the shogunate. That's right. They were definitely going to be surrendered to the shogunate. Well, this is what actually happened. There was originally a group of young people in the village who got too bold after getting drunk, and actually robbed one of the shogunate's cargo carts. These goods and bag both belonged to the shogunate. I couldn't let others know that this shameful incident occurred in our village. That's why I tried to cover it up. What about your confession regarding the coin pouch? He did that to cover up the truth. That's right. I thought that you would stop the investigation once I confessed. It was just me, as long as no one else was affected. Please don't report this to the shogunate. This isn't about me saving face. I just don't want the entire village to be dragged down in the process. I'm not interested in reporting you. I just want to know the truth. Yeah, we didn't come here to report you. The truth? You young people these days are so interesting. My conscience kept bothering me because of this cover-up, so I recorded everything in a diary. I threw the diary onto the roof. If you really want to read it, help yourself, but please don't ruin my recently renovated roof. Interesting place to keep your secrets, is all I'll say. About the lock on the well. Yes, it was me who locked the well up. I also wrote down where I hid the key. Go read for yourself. Grandpa Densuke, do you know anything about the Konda village barrier? Barrier? Oh, so people still know about that old legend. Thank you, Paimon. Finally back on our original task. They say that, in ancient times, underneath the ground we are standing on right now, lay the roots of the Thunder Sakura. Indeed, this was one of the 5 roots that protect the peace on Narukami Island. Ooh. I want to go find one of the Thunder Sakuras. And guarding it and its barrier was said to be a responsibility assigned to us, the Konda clan, by the Kitsune Saigu herself. But this was a long, long time ago. I hardly recall anything about the details. Oh. Bye. Hello again. I wrote down all the events. You can read it yourself. After trusting the secret to a kind young person like you, I'm more relieved now. Did Konda village become like this because I couldn't fulfill my duty to the gods? I see. Well, pardon us. Hey, a beetle! And here's the notes. Most of the notes are illegible due to their exposure to the elements. Very clever of the game to put them with the eggs. That's super smart. But the lies and cover-up of this thievery weigh heavily on me. Therefore, I decide to leave these notes. The group attacked the public drunkenly, stealing no small amount of goods and some pouches of mora. After much discussion, it was decided that this matter should be covered up. The cart was destroyed in the night. The goods and coin pouches were dumped down an empty well. The well was sealed and locked, and the key was hidden in a broken house across the gully on the east side of the village. Legend has it that it was built by Doan. Who's that? Sadly, it's now so desolate that it proved a fitting place to hide such a key. Konda village should have been prosperous. The Konda clan should have thrived. I hope, for the sake of Takeru and Futaba, this village shall remain free of mishaps. Curious. Let's get this beetle. I almost said bug. Flashbacks to the bug. Mistake. You could say there was a bug in my thinking, perhaps. Squeeze between here, jump over the fence, jump over the water. This is where the gully was. Now, he said the little house across the gully? Or something? Oh, let's oh, it's up there. Those people seem to be looking for something. Oh, maybe they're after the treasure too. Since when was there treasure? Is there treasure now? You mean the goods from the shogunate?
Let's get down
Hey guys, wow. Treasure hoarders and the Ronin types. They've allied each other. But none shall have this treasure. This treasure is Paimon's treasure. Don't we know it?
Rain outlines your fate.
No drops. You can tell that they're quest people. Old key! Yay. Oh, so this was a house? My goodness. This was a house? Oh dear. That is a very old house. Very old, very destroyed house. I guess just time and the weather, huh? It's unfortunate. I love how there's a tiny... Okay, apparently I need to finish up after this because I just cannot stop yawning. I love how there's a tiny, tiny tracker on the minimap to get us to the spot. That's hilarious. Please open. Here's a key. According to Konda Densuke, this is the key to the well's lid. Nice of you to tell us where you go. It's open. Come on, let's have at it. Carefully now. Descend into the well. This is how we get underground. Is it? Is it? Is it? I'm so excited. I hope that there's a teleport waypoint down here. Oh, hi, little guy. A chest. Don't mind if I do. This is for Paimon.
I'll keep this close.
Gotta look out for her interests first. Be gone, wall. Thank you. I love how the task right now is explore. I will happily explore, dear quest. I was wondering why the ground got frozen. I was thinking there might be a frozen flower, but no, it was me. I did that. I'm trying to make sure I see everything. It's just such a tight range of vision. Gotta be careful. Oh. Hello, little Sealy. Oh, it's a big area, big area. Look at the chest over there. Oh, we can't get in here yet. Okay, okay. Hey, little Sealy. I see the chest over there. Oh, good, we made it.
Is this an answer from this world?
Maybe we should be causing her just in case. Alright, I got the Thunder Sakura stuff. Is that what I need, my friend? Downwards now? Okay. Oh, another chest. Look at all these fox statues, too. One thinks we're definitely going to unlock the fox statues after this. I need another... Oh, I can go in there now. Great. I was about to say I need another key for that grate up there. Ooh. Okay. Hello, hello. Hello? Oh, hello. In we go. Down we go. Up we go. And ice. And we're done. Very nice, team. Very good job, everybody. I do love... Ooh! Hello! Hi, guys. You are glowing. Oh, I'm so sorry.
Dodge this.
I was going to see if you wanted any ice. Hehehe. But it's probably actually Electro that you would want if you wanted anything. I love how this one statue is glowing. Hello, my friend. Are you alive? I'm sorry I keep hitting you with all sorts of elements, but I'm just trying to see if you want the elements. Okay. A little sparkly there. Now, there is this other room I want to get into, but I need the Electrogona for that. Why do I hear a noise? Is it just from this? I think it's from that Sealy Court. Hello, dear. Boxes? Coming up. I see pots over there I could break, but I don't think there's anything truly important in them. Grab that. And we should be able to get through the barrier. I can go through level 3 barriers now, even. Alright, sorry. I was drinking some water. Okay, ooh. So this is the underbelly. This must be where the... looks like something wild is sealed in here. This must be where the roots that he was talking about go. Knuckleweed. Oh, this is gorgeous. This is beautiful. I would like to take a picture, please. Oh, at long last, my ability to take pictures is returned to me. I'm so happy. Let's take this away. Let's do that. Let's take a picture. Beautiful. Oh, you know what I can do? I can do this too. Yay. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Trying to see if we need this for anything. Hello? You must be one of the roots of the Thunder Sakura. Oh, this notch. Ah, that's right. Let's try putting the ward that we got from the Shrine Maiden in there. Oh, okay. Purify, I guess? Pray. That is beautiful. Do I pray before this? No, I pray before this little guy. Pardon me? Ooh. Sounds beautiful. I love the sound. It's a little unclear what I'm meant to be doing here. Hello. Let's bring back the, this. Explore the bottom of the well. Well, let's try praying again, perhaps, with an Electrogonum. Because this is here, but we haven't used it for anything. I just ordered... Oh, I see. 2, 2, 1... Can I move these? Just order 3. Okay. Wow. Wow. Okay, so that has to be 2. So let's make... Or 1. So let's make that 2. Let's make this one 3. Make this one 4. Oh, wait. One more time. We will be going in counterclockwise order, I believe. But you know what? I love counterclockwise. Who doesn't love a good counterclockwise? Do you like that? It's not coming back. It reset. Alright, it didn't like that. I'm trying to see if there's any hints. Oh, there are hints, aren't there? Okay. This way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Gotcha. 1, 2, 3. I love the sound these things make. It's so pretty. Little chime. Oh, beautiful. Alright, my friend. Shall we try this again? Oh, hello. Phantom Warrior. Hello, my friend. Let us duel. Let's get some of that hydro up in the air, shall we? Some more hydro applied. Some of this. Some of this. Oh, I've been hurt. That's alright. I'll be okay. I'll be okay. More of this. Back to Kazuha. I want to go up and down and back to you. Oh, darn. Somebody else got the healing on accident. That's okay. Out of the way. Out of the way. Good job. Okay. Very impressive. Oh, she's here. She's totally a Fox Envoy, isn't she? How did you... When did you... Why? Yikes. I was right to have my eye on you. You are indeed qualified to perform the cleansing. This kind of sounds a little culty, I'm not going to lie. Just because cleansing is capital C. But it's okay. I trust you. Why are you here? Who are you? As you can see, I am simply a shrine maiden who wishes to cleanse evil with your aid. I mean, that's what the Crimson Witch wanted to do too, and look what happened to her. You have helped me greatly already by being able to undo the barrier. If she's been watching us all this time, that means... Are you reporting us to the authorities? Grandpa Densuke's secret. I'm loyal to Narukami Island, not some police station. Besides, I have had dealings with Konda Village for a long time as well. If those families were to be cut off, I would not be able to face... Please excuse me. Let us get back to business. Oh? Who would you not be able to face? Somebody in the village? Or a superior like Yae Miko? As you may know, the Thunder Sakura trees symbolize the eternal watch of the Electro Archon, and they have the power to remove evil and purify the earth. However, the polluted tree roots will eventually be corroded, and these tainted sections will form tumors one after another. That is why we must perform the cleansing ritual. Unfortunately, my physical condition, shall we say, prevents me from accomplishing this deed. There are several more barriers of this kind. Can I task you to aid me? No, to aid this land. Allow me to help, and what about your physical condition? It's a little rude to ask, but you're a fox, aren't you? Do not fret. Our priority is the cleansing. I see. I'll help. Thank you, truly. As for the location of the next barrier, you can visit the abandoned shrine nearby. It's not far northeast of Konda Village. Due to certain circumstances, I fear that I cannot go with you. How will we meet up, then? The sakura on the east and west banks differ in speed, and the flowers of the north and south branches vary their bloom. However, everything on this island is under the sacred sakura's shade. So long as petals still fall like snow upon this island, we will surely meet again. I wish you all the best. Interesting. She almost seems to worship the tree itself. 40 primogems for that. There should be no problem. Ah, it's you. I wish you all the best. Interesting. That is so pretty. Okay, enjoy your purified tree. I need to go see a shrine. Wow, we're way down here. Northeast? Was it? Can you guide me? Nope, it will not. It will not do so. Let's take this star off the map, because I think that's for... Oh, breakable rocks! Really? Well, how did I get way over there? Oh, I must have clicked the abyss thing. My bad. Did I not take these down yet? I totally did. Okay, let's get that off the map. Oh, I love this song. Northeast of Konda Village. Okay. Here's the village. Abandoned shrine. Is this supposed to be it right here? No. North? East? I'm seeing, what is it called? A Torii Gate? Is that what it's called? Oh, I love this song. Is this my ending song? I think it is. Fret not, nothing is ending. It's just the song. It really won't guide me. Excuse me, have you seen an abandoned shrine? Ah, who are you? And how did you get here? I walked over to you. Ah, sorry about that. Just feels a little spooky around here. Am I thinking on it too much? What are you doing here? Or scare her with the spooky song we learned from that ghost in Lua. I am a horror novel writer. Fun! I've recently hit a wall in my inspiration, and it's been hindering my work. I heard rumors that said that there were ghosts in this deserted temple, so I came to see what I could find. Oh, is there a deserted temple around here? I'm looking for one. But I immediately realized that this was no place for the living. Even the temperature feels lower here. What should I do? Should I go inside the temple and have a look? I need to prepare myself. I need to be brave. Good luck with that. Would you mind pointing me in the direction of this temple that you fear? Is it up here? Typically, when you're doing a quest, I feel like it's not too far away. Oh good, it is this one. There is a ghost! Hi! Excuse me, mysterious shadow. Have you seen anything strange lately? Do you not wish to speak? My bad, excuse me. Oh, farewell. Continue. Sacrificial offering. Have I been offered as a sacrifice? Things are starting to feel culty again. Excuse me. She vanished? How? Doesn't want to talk with us. I'm so sorry, everybody. I'm bothering your quiet evening. It's very lovely here. Temperature's perfect. And I keep bothering you. I apologize. Okay. Quest area is reached. I think I spoke with all the shrine maidens. I'll try to go around the candles. Around the shrine. Alright, I don't think I'm supposed to be allowed in the shrine. Yeah, I'm not allowed in. Okay. From my understanding, it is rude to go inside shrines if you do not work there. Let's see. This is that one area. This is that one area. I remember this one area. I tried to talk to all the foxes. Excuse me, miss. If they don't want to talk to me, will you speak with me? Oh! A fox statue. Yep, it's the same one as the one in Konda Village. But Paimon doesn't see a ward on it. Or has the ward been hidden? It's some troublesome secret again, isn't it? We're a pretty good combination. I sure hope that isn't the case. Also, we're a pretty good combination. We can solve this quest. Right? The village chief told us everything. Wait, there's some writing here. The ward has been sealed within by sacred words. What does that mean? There's some more writing here as well. Although I hope the seal will never be broken, and although you have now been missing for many years, if the seal must be broken in the cleansing ritual conducted, I hope that you shall be the one to break it. The third line of the sacred words is something you often used to say in the past. I don't get it, and is there anything else? Let Paimon see. But if the one to undo the seal is my successor, then there is one extra step you must go through. There are 4 great spirits and 3 spokes in the Mitsudome. I have placed 3 Shikigami here as guardians. Only when they are all gathered here in one place can you proceed. I wouldn't call this layer of security all that useful, but it should still serve to fend off some petty thieves. Eh? What is it, Paimon? Then we have to go find a solution. Otherwise, we'd be no better than petty thieves. That's really funny. She was also about to say something about how there's a pattern to these girls' disappearances. What does that have to do with these statues? Oh, when they disappear, it stops glowing. No, I didn't want to fight you. Very well. Let us fight.
Into the wind. Cool it.
I want her to freeze so that I can do this. Might as well. Do this. Might as well. Do some of this. Back to you, perhaps.
One with wind and cloud.
Do this. Might as well. This is back so we can do it again. Great. Where is she? There she is. Freeze her again so she doesn't escape. There is no escape. And she's done. Trying to do one of her battle lines and one of her defeated lines at the same time. Okay. Paimon was saying something about there being a pattern to the disappearance of these girls. I see that this little guy is lit up, and then if I speak to you, she goes away. It's still lit up. Okay. And now that she's gone, this girl's here. Am I supposed to do something about this? I'm really worried that I missed some instruction because Paimon's disappeared. I see the pattern. It's this one, that one, But what am I supposed to do?
Lightning flash.
Yeah, this guy. Oh, hey, wait a minute.
Cool it.
It's probably not supposed to be cryo though, is it? Hey, I got 2 of them. Do you think if I do this? Oh, no. So now there should be one up there. Yep, she's up there. So it could be this. Maybe this one first? Then that one? Then that one? Any pattern here at all? That's not the one I was aiming for at all, Vega. Huh. Maybe I should bring out a bow user, but I don't even know if I need to use Electro. I don't think I can interact with these yet. And there's another ghost down there now. Is there anything I can help you with? Oh no, Paimon, what were you trying to say about the pattern here? Am I supposed to be looking for those Shikigami?
Take this.
What is happening here? I'm a little confused. So now she's appeared. Oh, and she's lit up a different fox? She has lit up a different fox. So maybe I shouldn't talk to her. I should talk to everybody else but her. Now she's there. I see, I see. I think I have a theory. If I can get 3 of them to stand over there. You're one of them. You must have been the one I talked to on the path. Thank you for standing there. This is the one who's on the topmost rotation. So she should go to that bottom left one now. I did. Excellent. Delightful. Okay, now do we think that there's going to be a maiden in this direction? Probably not. There's a season though. Hello, season. There were several maidens on the path up. But they might have all been the same maiden reappearing over and over again. There's that one on the roof though. I haven't spoken to her yet, definitely not. Let's go this way. Let's be Kazuha. Oh, Kazuha needs to heal. Definitely be Kazuha. I think if I just... Nope, way too sharp. Whoops, okay. She's very much on the roof. This is quite entertaining to me. Hello, my friend. She says nothing. There she goes. Where has she gone now, though? She didn't go down there where I need her to be, so I must need to speak with her again. She's probably not going to be around where the other ones were, because that's their spots. She has her own spots, I bet.
One with nature.
Beetle! Yay! But where could she have gone? Let's go upwards. Look at this. I'm worried that I'm going to be leaving the boundaries soon. So I shouldn't get too far. There's another season. Is that a puzzle? Have I done that puzzle? I don't think I've done that puzzle. No, I have. Okay. So I've just incurred her wrath for no reason. My bad. Let's get some hydro in there. Some of this. Some of that. Where am I? Let's just smack people. Where is she? Where is she? There she is. Freeze everybody if we can. Yes, where's here? Where's here? There you are. We don't have any pyro characters. We definitely want to finish this before she gets her bubble. Great. And we've definitely done this puzzle, otherwise it would have been changing as we smacked around, and it didn't. So, we spoke to her on the roof. Oh, there she is. Great. No, that's not her, but I think that might be her over there. We might pass that other season, though, if we go this far, but don't worry about it. We just need to speak to the Shrine Maiden, who is standing in a tree. Definitely doesn't want to talk to anybody today. Sorry. Whoa. Whoa.
A reward on the road.
Thank you so much. My goodness. That's quite fantastic, isn't it? Let's get this. Oh, a sakura bloom. That should do it. Phew, Paimon's exhausted. Shouldn't I be the exhausted one? Let's not fuss over the details, shall we? Looks like there's a book here. Whoa, it's so hard to read. Oh, Sacred Sakura Cleansing Summary. Okay, I'm gonna drink some more water. Seek first forgiveness from Narukami in the skies above, and then from Watatsumi on the land below. Then recite prayers to quench the god's anger. Seems like they did coexist, at least briefly at one point. The aforementioned ritual must be carried out before any sacrifices, exorcisms, blessings, or spell rites can take place. The same holds true for this cleansing ritual. The Thunder Sakura were born from grafted sacred sakura branches. They are offshoots of Narukami's own spirit, and connect the grand shrine to all others. In those days, catastrophes... In those days... If you start a sentence like that, I'm going to be thinking about the crown artifacts. In those days, catastrophe rocked the heavens and demons roamed the earth. The land was defiled, ferocious foes abounded, and small devils wreaked havoc. Thus, the branches were broken off at the grand shrine and transplanted across the land to cleanse the filth. Years passed, and damage accumulated. The cleansing ritual must thus be performed to calm the chaos. We've been seeing a lot of mentions of demons roaming around freely lately. When did the demons roam around? When was that? Are these the same demons that the Yakshas fought? But I thought that those were demons because of the Archon War. Are these other demons or the same demons? Could be the same demons because the Archon War did happen everywhere after all. The Thunder Sakura purification must take place once every 60 years. The ritual may also be divided into a minor and major cleansing. After performing the minor cleansing a few times, the major cleansing must then be carried out. During the minor cleansing, one must first seek forgiveness from sky and land, tie up a shiminawa to form a barrier, and recite the kashikomi. Next, all the filth must be sealed up inside the barrier, and the poisoned root nodules must be isolated from any mortal dwelling. Finally, a ward must be used to suppress all the filth. This must be performed separately in 5 different places on Narukami Island. The purpose of this minor cleansing ritual is to isolate the defilement, and thus procure some years of peace. During the major cleansing, one must first seek forgiveness from sky and land. Then 5 wards representing the eyes, the mouth, the nose, the hands, and the feet must be retrieved, destroying the barriers created by the minor cleansing in the process. The filth must then be eradicated by a powerful spell. The purpose of the major cleansing ritual is to wipe out the defilement and to completely eradicate the filth. This is the end of the summary. The details are as follows. The rest of this text has been rendered unreadable by abrasion, contamination, and other damage. Helpful. Convenient. Paimon's read it all, but it also feels like Paimon didn't read anything at all. Forget it. Let's get some professional help. Since it's about gods and demons and stuff, let's go to the Grand Narukami Shrine, shall we? Okay, sounds like a plan. Let's get the Sakura Bloom first, as they have so kindly offered it to us. And then, imagine that! We're going back to the shrine to wrap this all up. That's funny. How perfect is that? Starting the episode here, finishing the episode here. I would not mind a chance to talk to the Sacred Sakura again, too. Oh wait, yeah, I've already passed the place I'm supposed to go. Well, we're here at the tree. Darn, okay, not quite there yet. That's okay, that's okay. We're supposed to go on the opposite side of this thing, I guess. Oh, and talk to you. I walked right past you, just completely blinked out on it. I think I thought she was from a different quest. Hello, traveler from afar. Welcome to the Grand Narukami Shrine. If you have some trouble, or just want to make a wish, feel free to ask Miss Gendel for a fortune slip. May the Electro Archon bless you. You explain the situation about the abandoned shrine at the foot of the mountain. I see. I understand the situation. The Sacred Sakura cleansing ritual is a very important rite, and there are indeed records of it. But the actual details of the ritual have been lost. The summary that you are holding is a very valuable historical artifact in that record. Lost? Or, in that regard. Lost? Are the Fatui behind this? If you say it's so important, then they might be up to something here too. Oh no. The degradation here is due to poor preservation, humidity, and moths. The silence. It's a great shame, but a lot of historical records have been lost. Lady Yae and Sir Kamisato were fretting over this earlier as well. Oh, would you look at that? I do believe they must have worked together in the past. But as for the sacred words, I do know a thing or two. Please tell me how to unseal the ward. I apologize, but the sacred words used to seal the ward... Words and ward. Words. Ward. The sacred words used to seal the ward are not some sort of specific formula. Instead, they are something created by the one who casts the seal themselves. What do you mean? The spell was created on the fly by the caster? This is not precisely so either. Sacred words of this sort do have some rules. Do elaborate. I believe that the records go something like this. The first line represents one's own status in Inazuma. Something with the word envoy attached to it, I believe. The second line is meant to explain the source of one's power. Something like dango, ramen, or a light novel, for example. That's really funny. Oh, Paimon gets it. Those are definitely some great power sources. Probably because most of them are food. I'm just giving an example. The records use something like Onmyo Hakyo. As for the third line, this is the one that we read about by the other fox. Is it something you can just make up? Yes, you've guessed it. It can be whatever you want it to be. Considering how long it's been, I doubt that any still live who understand how to use this third line. I mean, just ask Yae Miko. What shall we do then? Miss Masked Maiden's commission, and to this whole nation, it's all gonna go kaput. Relax, Paimon. She isn't done talking yet. Perhaps these two items can be of aid to you. This is the memento lens. Is that... wait. Memento? So it's a souvenir? Since the two of you are so knowledgeable, I trust that you must have heard of the camera. It's a Fontaine-made device that can record images. A long time ago, when Rito was first founded, the Hiragi clan leader Hiroshi imported many new inventions from other trading places to prove the benefits of building a trading hub. For example, he used a Shinaznine blast furnace to turn an old Hiragi clan mansion at Tenshukaku into a hot spring, before sending it as a gift and token of appreciation to Her Excellency. He also used the demon exercising mirror gifted to the Hiragi clan by the Kitsune Saigu to create a special camera in Fontaine. It can record thoughts and memories. It was returned to us here at the shrine as a token of appreciation and friendship. And you're just carrying this on your person to give it to us? That's really funny. As the years passed, the camera itself ceased to function. Only the lens blessed by the Kitsune Saigu can still see things that no longer exist in certain special places. And to give to us, by which I mean she just happens to be able to give it to us because she just happens to be carrying it around. That's kind of funny to me. Maybe she was cleaning it. Who knows? We extracted the lens and named it the memento lens. The two of you have come on account of the Sakura, and I can sense from our conversation that you are trustworthy. I believe that it will come to good use in your hands. Such an important item. Yeah, that's a historical artifact that she's giving us. I believe you may not be familiar with this as outsiders, but we believe that everything has a soul. Even stones and trees have memories. And when an item is left unused for a long time, it will grow bitter with dissatisfaction. Or maybe that's why she's carrying it around, to keep it company. Also, this water with the petals in it is so pretty. As such, we might as well give the lens to someone who can show it all the changes the world has gone through, rather than letting it gather dust in our shrine. No problem, leave it to us. Legend has it that after the Kitsune Saigu disappeared, her familiars, the Earth Kitsune of Narukami Island, turned into sleeping statues in many places, waiting for her to return. If you see a small, strange-looking fox statue, looking at it through the memento lens may reveal something new. Thank you, leave it to us. May the Electro Archon bless you. I shall be counting on you two then. Did we get it? Oh, yes! This unique gadget known as the memento lens can be used to observe the surrounding world. Observe this Earth Kitsune statue through it and something miraculous might happen. Thank you so much, Inagi. Let's put that there. Let's go there. Thank you. Thank you. Anything else to say? The use of sacred words was said to have become a lost art after the Kamuna bloodline failed. Sorry, I didn't see you there. The memento lens is yours to keep. Take it out to see the world, would you? It's very generous of you. This is so gosh darn pretty back here. But I am going to go straight over here. I'm so sorry to that quest that I've left behind, but I'm going here now. It's been so long. This has been waiting for me for such a long time. I so badly want to get down there. Let's see what we can do, no? Alrighty, how do I use this? Why does it say no? Oh, thank God. Probably because I was flying. Okay. Ooh. Through the memento lens, you see something that was... Ooh, okay. This is a little eerie, not going to lie, the way it works. But if I just kind of... It kind of appears where I imagine my mouse is. Okay. Excellent. So, what do you think? They almost look like geo things, but... How does one touch these? Oh, start. Oh, I've done this out of order. It's lowest to highest, isn't it? Oh no, it doesn't care. Ooh, yay! Oh my god, yay! Okay, I can go in there. I'm going to go in here immediately because I want to get another one of these, just in case I need it. My other one might evaporate. Hello, my little dear. I'm in a place. One of these. Can I... Hey, this must be one of those barriers that the masked shrine maiden was talking about. So where's the ward then? I need a scroll-shaped ward. Okay. Yeah, this will be just like the one that we just did. That's what's going on down here. Oh, hi! Where are you facing? That way? And you're 3. So just this is the one that needs to be updated? No? Oh, you all want to face one way. I see. Oh, but you affect 2, don't you? You even affect 3. Okay. How about this one? Can't see anything. Move! Those 3. Okay. Here's the plan. Rotate this guy. Assume that it's going to move the 2 closest to it as well. Hop over here, hit this a couple times. Now this guy's out of order. Struggles. Okay. Your left, your inwards. Do I do this one? Now that one's outwards. That one's backwards. I've got these guys completely unsynced, which is delightful. A little bit stressful. Hopefully it's what I need to do. Okay. Darn it. Slightly out of sync. A little bit more than slightly would seem. Okay. Let's do... Where is this guy? I don't even know where this guy's facing. Where's that guy facing? It's so hard to see, it's so dark in here. Okay, you're that way. I want these 2 to be lined up. I'm gonna hit this. Okay. Now these 2 are lined up? Yes, great. So then I want... Oh goodness, this is... I think this one is the most difficult for me that I've ever seen. Oh, they're all aligned just the wrong way. Ah! Oh no! And then... this one. This one. Oh, but you're facing the right way now. And you're all facing the wrong way. Ah! Whatever do I do? I was going to say hit this one again. And then this one? I've completely desynced them again. That's really funny. Okay. And this one? And this one. And this one. Oh, curses! Ah! They really just want to face that way. Okay. Hit this one twice. And then we just go back and forth? Or do I need to hit it 3 times? 1, 2. If I just hit this guy again, this guy will be facing the wrong way. So 1, 2, 1, 2, and then, darn it, and 1 off. I did need to have hit it 3 times. Okay. So, let's think about this. You're all facing this way. That guy's one behind. So I want you guys to be 3 ahead. 1, 2, 3. Then if I hit this, so 2 ahead. 1, 2. Then if I do 1, and then 1. No, it doesn't work. Okay, so that was not right. Okay, let's think about this. I want this to be facing me. For some reason, this is just number 1 to me. Now, I want 3 of them to be aligned though, so never mind. We rotate again. Okay, so... what would happen if I just went around in a circle? Who's aligned right now? I don't know if I should be doing these all twice or not. Nobody likes each other anymore. This is so sad. Okay, you're facing forward. Where on earth are these guys? This guy's completely opposite to you. This guy is... well, okay. Now those 2 should be aligned, which is nice. Okay. I feel like choosing 2 corners and sticking to using those 2 corners as the rotational devices is the way to go. Let's just do... I need to do... if I have it there, and then I did that... you need to go all the way around, though. How about there? Then if I rotate, what do I get? I think maybe what I should do is hit them twice every time. Tricky. Ah. Lizard? Wait, come back here. Lizard. Right. At least I can still catch lizards. Everyone's perpendicular to each other again, that's what it is. How did I even do that? I don't even know how I did that one. They're all aligned, they're just in the wrong direction. So I'm aligning them correctly, I just don't know how I'm doing it. And if I can just do it so they face the right way, then everyone will face the right way. Everyone will be happy. Currently, everyone is suffering. It's me, I'm everyone. See? How? Literally, how? Okay, I'll try it with 3. 1, 2, 3. That's how you get them perpendicular. Okay. I want to line them all up again. Where is everybody? Arrow lizard, another one! Thank you for your sympathies in this dark and trying time. So they're all lined up this way. If I just do back and forth, 1 by 1. Oh, that's gonna mess it all up. I'm a little worried here. Wait. Are these guys aligned? No, they are not. I'm going to be doing this for eternity. That's the true meaning of Inazuma. Yeah, I'm just going to keep doing this. I'm just going to keep doing this. My genius plan of guess and check. Good times. I am a professional mathematician. Every single time this one's behind, though, that doesn't fill me with much inspiration or confidence. You would think they would be slowly getting out of sync, or further and further ahead until they would sync up differently. But it doesn't seem to be the case. Oh yes, this is a different pattern than we've seen before. I'm happy about that. Where are we? How are we doing? I have no idea. I don't see any faces. Where have they all gone? Again, that one is out of sync by 1. Let's see what happens if that happens. Hit this one twice. This one's still 1 behind. It's exactly 1 behind again. Okay. How on earth did I get those two to match up? I don't remember how I did anything that I've done before. Ooh, are those guys aligned? Right, that's fun. Oh no, they're not. Never mind. Not fun. Everything's sad. Wow, everybody's disagreeing. This is very funny. Okay. Why is it that I know how to get those two to line up, but not these two? Those two are facing the right way. You're backwards now. You two are forwards. Where's this guy? Backwards? No, you're kidding me! I lined them all up again, but the wrong way! I'm gonna stand at this orientation and make them all face me here, and maybe I'll succeed at what I'm trying to do. Because I keep aligning them up to the right when I actually want to align them up face forward. So this is extremely funny to me and extremely unfortunate. Okay, so if I tell myself lies, now they're all facing this way. Which way are we facing? All facing that way again. How did that even happen? How did that even happen? I just rotated them completely around. Would anything even happen if I did 4? No, nothing would happen. What happens if I do 2 and 1? I'm going to write this down. I give up. I'm writing this down. I'm turning this into math. I can't. Wait, which way are they facing right now? Oh, hello, lizard. Here. They're all facing one way except for this guy, and he's 1 behind. Rotate these, they all match up. Do they all match now? They sure do. They're facing this way. How did they get there? I don't know. That sparkling noise from whatever Celia that is that I can't see is so distracting. Honestly, I'm currently in the middle of trying to write this down and turn it into math. I don't know if that's going to help at all, but let's get this Celia first, because it's being very distracting. Up we get. A little bit of a break. I'm hitting cubes. Can't reach you. I can reach you now. Haha. How am I supposed to get that? Jump off those rocks, probably. Hello, little Celia. Well, hopefully we don't go too far, or else I'm going to lose where it is that I was. Oh, there's more Sealies. How many Sealies over here, Sealy? Hello, Sealy. Literally, where are you going? Up there? Alright, let's go up there. Hit that Sealy while we're at it. Ooh, thank you for the chest.
A reward on the road.
I needed some positive reinforcement. Losing my battle against those cubes.
The wind knows me.
Excuse me. Thank you. Where are you going? You really just want to be high up, don't you? Specifically high up around the corner, too. You're hiding from us, little buddy. Back over here. And up. And around this corner. About to fall, so let's fall. Ooh, animatic page! Tokyo Island Tales! Nice. Got a chest.
A reward on the road.
And we've opened a door. Ooh. Okay, so we found an exit. And an entrance, presumably. One presumes. I'm looking for my cubes. I have completely lost them. Where were my cubes? They weren't in there, were they? No, they weren't. Where are my cubes? Hello? Over here? Oh, here they are. Hello, my friends. This should not be so difficult. It's just that my brain is not working today. That just turns it right around. Like a record baby, right round, round, round. 2s and 1s? That's how we get them opposite, though. And 2. And 1. 2. And 1. What? No! They're all facing the same way again. I can hear the clown music playing. I want to get these guys facing this way. Okay, these guys are now facing this way. Yay. Wow, we somehow changed our pattern by 1 cube. Yay! You are the one who breaks the bonds of fate, my friend. Good job. What is happening? Darn it, didn't want to do that, but it's fine. Which way are you facing? Which way are you facing? Which way is anybody facing these days? Because I have no idea. Okay, okay, you're way on the wrong side, and... Oh, at least you two agree, that's nice. Huh. Yeah. Is everybody facing each other now? I think everybody might be facing each other now, that's funny. Funny, not funny. Funny, I am losing my mind funny. I don't even know why I bothered checking where everything is. I have no idea where anything is. You need to turn more than that guy does. Oh, you're facing- when? Since when are you facing us? When did that happen? Huh? At least you two are in sync. My two good children. Yeah, uh-huh. I think I'm very thoroughly mixing all these cubes up, which is kind of fun. I'm making a little cube salad. Who wants to solve a puzzle when you can make a salad instead? Nutritious and delicious and less suffering. Are you seriously one side away? One side away from where you need to be. Okay, okay. So what I want to do, rotate that guy, and rotate that. Oh, let's see that, if that works. This one twice again. Did they briefly line up facing the opposite direction? That's a direction I've never gotten them to go before. How on earth did I do that? You might be making some progress. Please. No. No. I am at war. Not with myself. Not with any enemy. But with these boxes. Tell me why I can line them all up facing the wrong direction. How did that even happen? But if I do this, and this, and this, let's do this, and that, this, and that. Wait. I see the treasure chest. Let me look at my beautiful squares. I did it. How on earth did I do that? I don't know. I could not tell you what the successful pattern is here because I don't know. I just hit the square. Oh my god, there's an underground. I just hit the squares a million times. And I just let whatever happens happen. Hello. What's down here? Oh, I'm so happy. Finally, freed. Oh, hello. Oh, I need to drain this area, don't I? How does one do such a thing? Without drowning. Wow, this whole area can drain? Ooh, barrier. Box statue. I need to escape. Ah! We're going to teleport all the way back out. There's 3 layers. That's a lot bigger than I thought it would be down there. Did I even get the Electroculus that lives over there? I don't think I did. Okay. But I need some sort of ward scroll. So, we need to go back over here. But this is getting kind of long. I think I'm going to edit down my suffering whilst I was trying to do those boxes. Because I spent quite a bit of time on them. So I'll edit that down, but we're still over 2 hours by, I think, a decent amount. So let's go talk to the conch guy. Because I just remembered that I need to talk to the conch guy again, don't I? It should be the rightmost chest. And if it's not the rightmost chest, I don't know. I don't know what chest it is. I don't know how math works anymore. I mean, clearly. Judging my performance with those boxes earlier, but don't worry about it. Wow. Really not letting me switch. Interesting. Oh, I want that radish. Thank you. Okay, I think I should have enough mysterious conches to speak with our friend again. So let's talk with him again, and we'll wrap it up after that. Hello, may I open a chest, please? Here are your conches. Such lovely music. Okay, we did left a bunch. We did the middle one last time. Rightmost. Iron chunk? What? But I thought it wasn't random, though. Because we did this one 3 times in a row. We didn't get anything. I knew I should have gone for the 4th time. How does this work? Is it random? Is it not random? I'm so confused. Let's get some more conches, I guess. Build back up for next time. There we go. That should do it. Let's just do this. that.
The birds call.
I don't really need to fight these guys, but apparently I am fighting these guys, so that's what time it is. Let's get you back into our bubble. So please join us back in the bubble. Thank you very much. This is Icy Boy talking to us, so it's going to be ice falling from the ceiling, isn't it? Alright. So these chests, how on earth do they work? Oh, no wonder we're not getting through the shield. We don't have any, pyro characters. That's alright. Let's try with some electricity. There we go. Get you here, get you there. Leyline branches acquired. Excellent. So, these chests. I'm not even going to fight you. I'm just going to run away. It's not random, and it's not automatically assigned to one of the chests, so it must mean that I just need to approach this differently. But what other different way to approach this is there? I'm a little unsure at this point. Let's go teleport back over here. That we're close-ish to where our quest is. And that's where we're going to end things for today. I'm having a delightful time wrapping things up here in Inazuma. I definitely want to get a couple of the major... Oh, hello, Takeru. A couple of the major world quests done with. I've been super curious about a whole bunch of exploration things on this island. So, well, these islands. So I'm really hoping to be able to do more of those with those world quests. And I still need to get down here. I was hoping that this underground area would take us there, but maybe it's a story quest I need to do. Or maybe it's another world quest, you never know. And we still need to unlock this island somehow. So those are my goals before we really leave this region. I want to do some world quests, do some exploration, do a couple story quests maybe, and then we will leave. So I hope that all sounds good to you, because I am very excited. I'm super happy to have our lens with us now. It's been a long time waiting, so I'm super happy to have that. Let's clear out this notification we have for our, I guess must be this tutorial here. Yes, lovely. Okay, so with all that being said, that's all for today. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you in the next one. Bye now!